Barula Makulankonzo, one of my mom, Makena. We are welcoming you officially on our channel, Kanelani Media Reloaded. So today, na mfano minala, the best in the market, one energetic young man. Bro, what's up? That's what I'm interviewing. Alright, so kindly introduce yourself and welcome our audience.
Okay, Veteran Nsago.
Yes.
Goniwe.
Goniwe.
Ismo. Shamani. Mara, now to Vitana record.
Okay, sure.
For the sake of this life. Vantewa as DJ NGRSA. Nemo rapper, Naimbelela, graphic design.
Rapper.
Yeah.
Naimbelela. Alright, born Bana yana one verse, so you are come on.
One verse.
Just
type by the end.
Alright, do I show you? So those of you who knows Manda Z Mindotainment, that's my brother right there. So I'm checking out socials. I know majority of him Mangtiba Manda Z. So this is the born. This is the first born, yeah Manda. So is one dynamic young man. So Namuncha, yeah, we having the best here. So Samselebu you rapper.
Yeah.
When did it start? How did it start? Just take us through your background, Sule, like ukulele kui.
Okay. So minan kulele kati ndaw totala.
Okay.
Aner midway namani.
Yeah.
And then to a point I got man by Lela and Theo.
Sure.
So I had to move Orange Farm.
How far back was this?
Like in 2016, 15. Yeah.
Okay. So you're a very fresh young blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I had to go when Nyatamana Kukwan Akai. Yeah.
Alright.
For 1 year, and then after 1 year near Orange Farm. Then from Orange Farm Tamana.
So under grade man by then.
Under grade 6. Yeah, grade 6.
Grade 6. So now what grade are you doing now?
12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Metric, so you're doing so much Orika camera. How do you create balance? I understand you said you mentioned graphics.
Yeah.
You do graphic design. You also rapping.
Yeah.
And then what else are you doing?
Businessman.
Okay, you're a businessman. This is quite good. It's quite interesting. So you come here so how would you grow up Kamageba? What was your experience Kamageba?
I don't know so tala.
Kamageba.
Yeah, I'm like attention. Leani lawa back there.
So all Tamana Kokwanze.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and may your soul continue to rest in peace. Kokwanbawe, Manbawe, I see 20 I think in the show. Is it last year? Yeah, so without any digressing, let's talk about your stage name a little bit. Tibitana DJ. We're not Tibitana, and I understand these are your initials of your names. So take us through that, and what is the story behind your stage name?
So
DJ
NGR.
SA.
So DJ NGR SA comes from both parents' surnames, which is Mani na Papa. Shamani Goniwe, Papa Records. So I had to like combine.
The G is Goniwe and then R Records.
So I had to accommodate them because I love them both. So yeah, that's
so
how NGR came about.
You're a dual surname.
Yeah.
So to say.
Yes.
So that's how you came about. So you how did you develop the name? Call yourself DJ when and how?
The name came during lockdown.
21 days lockdown, March 2020.
Yes, so I had to like find myself in a way of Sandala Ngoma.
Okay.
okay, nikota ku DJ, nikota ku ndla tingoma. Why don't I just put it together?
So you can DJ as well?
Yes.
Alright, but I'm still begging. If I can maybe take us through, how many songs so far you have?
So far?
Yeah.
Like out there
like,
or even the
unreleased? Maybe the recorded songs.
Or the recorded in the platform of music.
Sure.
It has to be 21 because I have even one album.
You got one full album?
Yeah.
Is it available on the digital?
Everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite fascinating. And I understand you're doing matric, and you did mention that you're also an entrepreneur, you're a businessman. The inside of business, what are you doing? Basically?
So, business I focus more on logos, designing t-shirts, matric jackets, calendars.
Wow.
Yes.
So what's your client base so far? I know you're designing logos, you're also doing matric.
Yeah.
Are there some schools that are endorsing your company?
Yes, there are schools that approached me before.
Okay.
And I even did the matric jacket for this year for our school.
So are you donating, you're giving, or you're invoicing?
As for now, I'm donating.
Wow.
For my school.
So I think I should intervene. I will talk to your father as well.
Yes.
You must intervene. There's nothing for Mala. If you're using your craft, then you must invoice.
Yeah, for the matric jacket it was free, but the diaries,
you've charged me something. Beautiful. So we're going to be giving you guidelines as to how to go about it. I'm quite fascinated with the fact that as young as you are, you're carrying multiple hats, you are doing a lot. And don't you think your music and you being a business person is interfering somehow with your studies?
So one thing about me, music, I need it for fame.
Sure.
So when it comes to business, that's one thing I want to do, like lifetime.
What inspired you to get into business?
What inspired me, it has to be my dad.
Okay.
Like every time I used to like travel around with him. And then I could see, we'd say, okay, this is how we do things.
It's one creative mind, one mighty mind out there. I know Minlos. Minlos is quite amazing and he's doing a lot.
Yeah.
And amazing stuff. The field of business. It's also inspired me. Business also. I think he got to business full time before. But I've been also pushing business for quite some time. So now all your peers in the maybe there's someone I wanna go like maybe school is not for me. Gift their music and they do not want to create a balance. So what do you wanna say? Your peer, a teenager, what do you wanna say?
So what I can say to the upcoming kids or the people who are like trying to find themselves, to balance the equation. Because one thing about me, I didn't think like college straight.
Is it?
I didn't think. Then I got like Nkazi, they were like so they were like balance school. And then it actually ends after school.
Sure.
And then I was like, okay. And then last year, I was focusing more on music.
So,
yeah. Not like Kutsika, but then I'm a slab. Yeah, I'm not talking about because
this one say Ulega podcast or got a scholar. So Mina will also emphasize the importance of education. You need to invest in yourself and push the personal development. So no matter how much maybe you might be talented and you will do great. Also have a backup. Push your studies, matriculate, and then if ever maybe you want to pursue your music, you can also take it academically and stuff like that. After matric, they are not continuing, they can still do a lot in the market.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you need to push and ensure. So usungulele ngahlakahle bembela. Kumbe you rapper, like how did it came about? How did you?
Sungule na 17.
17.
Yeah, 17 because
My question was like when? What are the importance of school?
okay.
When?
Sungule
How
na
far
17, then Sungule music. How month? Back in 2018.
2018, which is like 5 years back.
Mm-hmm.
So you're 5 years in the game and you got something like 26 in one album. 26 track recorded. Is it on record?
Yeah.
And one album. Full. How many tracks are you
on the album?
Yeah.
8 tracks.
Okay. What is your highest by far your most popular song?
It has to be Limits.
Is it the one which you love or the audience are loving?
Everyone loves it.
So
and me.
In terms of like the viewership or the followership,
so
in the digital platforms, so far.
So last year I was checking the stats for all my music. Last year.
Yo, okay.
Yeah, I was checking because like in Spotify we have this wrap up thing. So I was checking and it was currently sitting on 36,000.
So you're telling me, well, since last year you never checked anything this year?
This year because I was
serious about your music. Okay, so you can't be pushing your craft and then last year to check your.
The reason why me take a break this year, I'm in matrix, so I gotta balance something.
I expect that. No, I get that. I get that. So push a metric, and then what subject are you doing?
I'm doing pure maths, EGD, physical science.
Beautiful.
Afrikaans.
So apart from music, if ever you are to pursue your studies beyond matric, what would you want to do?
So I want to do BA Information of Designs.
That's great. Brilliant. Second choice, normally I know there's a first preference.
Second choice, it has to be sound engineering.
So it has to be along the field of
the multimedia field.
Yeah. I get you. You're the future asset of this company, Canada Media. So keep pushing. Now I encourage you to push because I can tell you are such a brilliant young man, and I think you're taking after the footstep of your dad. So the future is bright. So you just need to get your energy to be well channeled in the right direction. Push out your studies and stuff like that. And if ever there's one young man who's watching this interview, you are multi-talented. Ensure to also equip yourself within the field of studies and get the proper mentorship. Do you have a mentor? Somebody that
yes, it has to be my father.
Yes. So that one I'm just asking for the statistics, I know.
Yeah.
So how often do you engage with him as far as business, music is concerned?
So like if I feel like so good tough now for in
sure.
Time, what's up?
Push out.
Very good.
It's very good that giving the direction. So as what's your understanding of being an entrepreneur or a business person or businessman? Or how do you sum it up? How do you summarize?
On my view,
sure.
I sum it up as leaving a mark.
Okay.
Leaving a mark for the upcoming generation.
Any challenges so far? What are the challenges that those are in the field of music or
in the entrepreneurship side? It's lack of customers. Then you get hate.
How do you market yourself? So I just wanted to make a follow-up question. If you're talking of lack of customers, what is your target market? And perhaps maybe what seems to be the challenge in terms of like getting the customers?
Okay, so when I'm one person who was like very observant. So I have a group, I don't know if you know it, but it's called New Upcoming Artist Promotion. So this group has more than it has more than 95,000 people. So I went smart. I was like, let me fill it out.
So when did you start this group?
3 years back.
So it's over 95,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's owned by me only.
Wow.
That's one thing you should know.
No.
And then I went smart on it. I was like, let them like pass 50K, then I can promote my business. That's where I got to broadcast myself to people out there.
So, but the majority of your followership, are you able to tell, are they South African or are they abroad, or are they in terms of like the provinces? Are you able to diagnose that in terms of like, are they located around your geographical location? Or?
So I can see the majority of them are from South Africa. Why? Because they will be like, I want this. Then I'll be like, okay, give me like 4 days because I have to go print, then give it to you, and then maybe send it via Pixie, and come back, those kind of things. Then
Alright.
South Africa.
Sounds very brilliant and interesting. So for an upcoming artist, young as you are, what can you say to them?
To be there, so
A word of advice, like somebody now understand that they need artists also, but they don't know how to go about it. If you are to guide them, as somebody of so what can you guide a young version of yours coming of the
So maybe I can guide them in a way of they have to like sit around a proper space, get proper people around them in a way of like, if you are into business, get to sit with people who are like into business, like strictly business. Then if you are in the music industry, whenever you get like a 1 gig nyan, talk to the managers, be like a regular performer. And there will be some time where like then okay, this boy or this girl is massive. Then but they got the number so that way you can elevate what you challenge.
Brilliant, and I'm considered with. Alright, Lumesa subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Ensure to share the content. Make sure that you like, you share, you engage with us. Drop us something, engage with us, encourage us to drop more content of like this caliber. Make sure you got that comment box, you say something. If ever we are inspiring you or the young man is inspiring you, say something so we are able to do more content of this caliber. So boy, amongst the heads that which you, multiple heads that which you carry, which one it's dear so much to you? Which one do you love the most?
It has to be the business one. Why? Why am I saying the business one? Because I don't have one.
So business, are you that's what I wanted to come to. So you don't have one business.
Yeah, I don't have one business.
Take us through your businesses.
So my businesses, I have like more than 3 businesses.
Okay. Fully operational.
Yes. All of them. Yeah, and they are managed by me.
Are we talking registered businesses or is just
no? It's going to be registered because
Right.
next year I'm free. I'm free next. Okay. Yeah.
Next year you're free.
Yeah.
No, next year you going to varsity.
No, I'm saying that I'm free in the way of now I can push my things.
Alright, cool. Yeah. I get you.
So I have businesses like Get to Know Plug magazine.
Get to
Know Plug
magazine. What is it all about?
It's all about like writing articles about the upcoming talent or upcoming, like if you're a photographer, musician, everything.
So you're more like an agency.
Yeah.
Recruitment agency.
So like I call it a magazine because like people get to read about you, and when they read about you,
you've got brilliant content and brilliant stuff. You need to get your businesses registered. Because now we're gonna be podcasting and we're gonna be broadcasting this interview. Some of the people will be taking over your concepts. So we'll talk more outside the interview. And I also engage with your daddy, and you need to get your businesses registered, number 1. Number 2, you need to, for the purpose of number 1, you're still young, you can still attract a lot of audience in terms of the funding, the sponsorships. Sponsorships like fundings like NYDA, GEP, they can fund you to get more equipment and to get to be more professional in what you're basically doing. So you need to get your business registered for that purpose. Number two, most of your concept sounds very brilliant. They need to be copyrighted. You need to own you need to have intellectual capacity on your own concept, because you can't afford to have somebody stealing your ideas and they make profit and make more money out of it. So yes, you are still.
I was still saying.
Sure, I'm sorry to interact.
I do like those articles based on the upcoming generation. So one thing people they don't know about that thing is that I work like alone, but they think I work like I have people behind my back.
Any plan of having a team established around?
Yes, I want a team.
So when are you planning to put this team across?
Next year, if I can get a team that can like investigate this particular person, then interview this particular person, I will be there.
Because you know the reason why I'm asking you about a team. Teamwork is crucial for the purpose of growth. If you're not establishing any team and everything is pointing on you, it's just a matter of time that you will soon collapse and you'll get exhausted. Besides that, there's no I in the word team. There's always an I in the word win. So teamwork always promotes and enhances growth, and you win so easy within the team, provided you are having the right team, so to say. So are you having any people that you are mentoring, like people that are looking up to you as a young person that you are giving guidelines and you mentor?
Yes, it's just that I won't mention names.
You won't mention names, but how many people that by far you've
in our school?
Sure.
More than
it can be just within your circle.
Yeah, in my school it used to be more than 10 people.
More than 10 people. Yeah. That's brilliant. You're doing the most. And in the near future, where you see your brand?
Where do I see my brand?
Like in the next 5 years, I think you can just face the main camera right there. You engage with you. Where do you wanna see yourself going? All your brands.
Yeah, so in the next 5 years, I want to see my brands overseas.
Overseas?
Yeah, I just want to see my brand like companies like companies like Louis Vuitton, the way they moving.
I got you.
Yeah, then celebrities like Som Gaga buying there because Som Gaga love expensive things. So yeah, that's where I want to see myself in the next 5 years.
So within the space of your music, have you ever had any collaborations?
Yes.
As we are concluding this, the highlight of your career or your craft, could be the most memorable moments.
When I got recognized by PH Raw producer Shoma Jose.
Wow, when was this?
Then it was back in 2021.
Alright, for the purpose of time, I think this triggers a second session yeah, this interview, because I can tell you've got a lot, and Susan we're not gonna do load shedding and whatnot. So before you know it, it's a dark space. So I concluded this video. So when I say that as one of the young men is still having a lot to share, but for the purpose of the load shedding and whatnot, going backfire, would like to actually have him conclude. What do you want to say?
So as we close up, I would like to thank but Amo for an interview in the
Sure.
Then I want you guys to follow me, or beg you guys to follow me in all my social media platforms.
You can name your handles.
Yeah.
All your handles you can name them respectively.
Everywhere is DJ NGR _ no, it's DJ _ NGR SA.
DJ _ DJ _ NGR SA.
Like in all
in all the social, in all the platforms.
And then for the business ones, I got a lot of things. But then one of my business that are out there is Get to Know Plug magazine, both in Facebook and Instagram. And then as for the graphic one, the Next Records of Generation graphics is the Next Records of Generation _ graphics SA.
Alright, so I'm feed you with a lot of information before you get confused. So otherwise, thank you so very much for joining us on this session. Barule makulang konzo mwana famana wa mtu mwaza mwa kena hii tsema ku answer indlela leo irikatsa. Mungarabal subscribe. Please do ensure to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Engage with all of our videos. Share our content. By so doing, you're going to be helping us to develop our channel. We love you. We love you. We love you.